Are they serious?
DIABY in any amount.
I didn't see.
Or catch me, and I remember the guy who went to Adriana. Nakamura. I remember him. He never looked the same. So Adriana team now, when you will be a typical number 6, so bit my liberty say to Sana Manaya, Jumana Power, bit my boy alongside Atta. But the physicality nature of the game, it's interesting Nakamura.
But he's a fine player, top talent.
Yes.
Abib.
Oh.
I mean, who you players in the
moment? I mean, I didn't see.
Come on, DIABY.
We are in ACL now.
Hey, Abib.
Players need to be in ACL.
Hey, Abib. How would I go? Ever feel the game come on? Ah, Yanko name is a Chelsea winning game. Yeah, na baby.
Kwaku, I'm not someone that na me watch GD coach a friend Enzo Maresca, but he is really learning on the job and doing a good job on top of it.
How is he go about in Nasi?
Got a question.
Dabi, my say pay memory report and them say.
What's the question?
Yeah, but I'm go so money Tanya want to them.
Indeed, Osha Jumana or in Akoko.
Yeah, basically stars.
This is a manager that makes us away young in terms of all coaching or the elite clubs in Europe. Because you will number free by every far Leicester City and then Chelsea. That Chelsea, when I demand the all year now, you will see that a bad managers. I am more within what we are seeing controls and say these are managers that we can trust them. These are managers you make us on my year. You can't say same about Ura, your friend Enzo Maresca. He always get to a point where Chelsea team no and you're consistent. Chelsea team no and to my performance that you expect from the players, no. When one can sometimes tweaking the system, no, now go find sense but when or getting a grade A game no on, no any teams, but no any managers I can say about Kwaku. He is a manager that was stepping up the game, no, and he lived to the expectation. Kwaku, this is a manager that Osha performance I what done and the actual elite managers who we are say in the past 6 months Kwaku, we can say young Karim Van. Kwaku, this is a manager from Leicester City, won the championship. He came to Chelsea, the FIFA Club World Cup and the Conference League. We said the FIFA Club World Cup, no. Not Chelsea standards, no. Abroad teams in it, so ampa. Or Club World Cup, no. You who are winning the Club World Cup. Or Bar Champions League, you know, 130 year losing against me and Bayern Munich. But if you look at him, and then your man warrior, Kwaku, he played against Luis Enrique. Yeah. Someone that was coaching Barcelona paying. Someone that was Jet Treble paying. Or no, and the day Paris Saint-Germain trophy be a ne wo said Paris Saint-Germain last season. He met them in the year FIFA Club World Cup. And he or the net tone level in terms of that game, performance and everything. Enzo Maresca made sure say whatever tactics Luis Enrique at the bar table, no, he made sure say he had antidotes to that. And Chelsea won that game by 3-0. Young for Luis Enrique and Tunche. Watch Hansi Flick. A manager that before all winning Champions League for Bayern Munich or Chebasa 8-2. He's called the German national team. And now he's with Barcelona. We saw what he did to Team Real Madrid and the transformation he gave Barcelona last season. This season, watching and look at yesterday, he reduced Team FN Barcelona to nothing. At a point in time, so you'll be a Chelsea boache. Now, but say yes, Chelsea in Barca nearby. Because the Barca and Blue Jays, you know. Because Chelsea and an air bought the Barca game that we used to know. Chelsea ni Barca always Chelsea will be defending. Chelsea will be running to get the ball from Barcelona. But yesterday was a different story. Even when now we had 11-11, we saw Chelsea doing that. And they did that to perfection. Kwaku, it will interest you to know, say, Chelsea scored 6 goals in the game and 3 was ruled out. Barca scored none. That is to tell you the kind of performance Chelsea gave yesterday. So Enzo Maresca was up there. And everything yesterday worked to perfection. The lineup. The game management, the pep talks for them and the players, no, and even the substitutions worked to perfection. And he had his grade A game on and on the Barca to one level. And that is to tell you performance at Chelsea as intimidating. He reduced Barcelona to nothing. And this is the team that now Abramovich, Makai, Mesa can be. Because looking at Chelsea and watching Chelsea play yesterday, I'm like, nah. Chelsea is not playing against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Because if you look at Chelsea playing against Barcelona, at a point in time, last chance of the game, Chelsea had the ball like 1 minute, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Nabasa 9 can ball. Chelsea players play done pass the ball. And Gwaku, this is Chelsea for you. And really yesterday, they did well at the Barca and so team level. But Barca, FA, Abrante, FA, Pedri. Because in games like this, that Chelsea tried to put the pressure on Barcelona, getting them to a more space. You need someone who can resist the pressure. Okay. You need someone who can resist the pressure. Even when defenders and attackers, opponents are on him, he can get the ball and find his way through. And yesterday, Oman knew be in the team, and Basa, a drew baby Basa drew. It's about time I say, they need to let him go. Kwaku, this is not how captain behave. Barcelona is a team that we need more, and the captains we saw the leadership of Puyol. This is the same player that at a point in time Kono Gambe catcher and was say, so we are defender now going to tackle. You need to be sure say get the ball. Right after he said that Barca would not anyone Gundogan. And yesterday was evident. The tackle was needless. The first yellow card was even needless. Complaining, he had a yellow card. And this tackle, Sabo now course that tackle. Now, mark the ball going. So captains and behaviors are it's better to consider goal no than to be caught down by a man. Immediately Chelsea early there was caught down by a man no pay. And my one by year my team friend Barcelona. And he called Barcelona and in young rapper, hey, Inter Mubo, Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea too. That is not how captains behave. But we are Chelsea near. I need you now what you be crazy. I need you now what you need. Barcelona's coach say he want his team to play like Chelsea. This is Chelsea that they said they want Chelsea owner be a team. He wanted his team to play like Barcelona. Now a Barcelona coach says he want his team to play like Chelsea. May the voice not to fetch WhatsApp in so munyama wa video no. He want Hansi Flick so person the team no ball at the Chelsea. This is the Barcelona's coach. A coach that he won domestic treble last season, went to the semi-finals of the Champions League. A Chelsea team that we believe so we are Chelsea team down there say, oh, we are so much that and Barca wants to play like Chelsea. Maybe I know man, but when your voice now you listen. But I'm one of the persons that I believe say Kwaku Timami.
The team in our game is good, especially in the 1-against-1 situation. When you see Chelsea, they always have it. They play more with the body and more dynamic in the 1-against-1 situation. So this is also what I want from our team. We sometimes think also we can everything control also with the ball, but here in Champions League and especially here against the club playing in the Premier League second on the table, it's not like that. So also we have to fight a little bit more. And also to play more aggressive, I would say.
Barcelona coach represent the team was at Chelsea. Chelsea for the general Cromony, because the Chelsea arriving, the performance they gave yesterday, or my arriving. Estêvão, the Nami Gidi is a hype. So what I say?
Yeah.
But we need to believe the hype.
Yeah, me ana me kase me happy. Uze me dem Brazil.
So they will be the
Or we born or bono. Rodrigo ni Vinicius Junior World Cup no ba ko be tranche.
Is when you confirm.
Da born no born em boy.
We be boy watch you.
Na sa kra we born no time na no Palmeiras born no born Brazil no. And sisana we no de mama ni gine say Chelsea no obo but born no born Brazil no bro Chelsea.
Yes.
Di akra we dey
oh yeah
good. Darling boy.
Yes. You need to be you believe hype no. Born at a point in time, but you're far born not done in home. There be your person or Jibbo, no, there be your person or Jibbo.
Darling,
that is a good player.
But I mean, Chelsea owners and on a conform bomb about super. It seems I say, or more catchy success, no, in 10 than Tama Roman buyer.
Yeah,
meaning the one notice here. But women in Shedan to play a Kessia,
we tactics near different. The tactics. Many of us, me personally, let me speak for myself. Me personally, I talked against So they needed experience hands near there. With the performance and the result they are giving us, they knew what they were doing. No meaning the more because now Chelsea are called like 51 games without a player age over 30. And look at the performance they are giving. Getting Barca the scoreline, Paris Saint-Germain being a world champion. They are doing a good job. And I think Enzo Maresca with what he's doing. If see never could Jai Chelsea network, he will get one of the biggest clubs we have to coach. So Chelsea one of the biggest clubs are. You can't biggest clubs, how are winning biggest club. But I think
world champions.
Oh, but they say in their family. And then from Wakoku and the match back over as well.
Gonna kick mama na my chumba.
Koku offer Champions League table no. Now they are Juma. These are the 2 best clubs in Europe currently.
Oh, okay.
4 games leading or more points in that. And even if you look in their league or mobile, they are really doing well. Bayern Munich, air fire. Arsenal, air fire. Bayern Munich, air fire, air Europe, winning games, scoring goals. No, I am normally kick akra. Arsenal, any key. So a game that we all want to see is Arsenal in Bayern Munich you are moving. 2 managers here, young managers, young so more. Are they who we say they are? And no question among footballers. And this is one of the games that a bit me determine. So far, Arsenal during those times and Papa Wenger come out to match.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich will come and then no more dark room will be game Jaco. Even Arteta the last time, I think it's the 2023 or 2024 season. But Bayern Munich ever share one. But looking at what Arteta built, Nyoma was share Arsenal. This is going to be a very difficult game for Arsenal and team defend Bayern Munich.
Or score line, yeah.
Kwaku 4-2 or 3-1 win for Bayern Munich.
Bayern Baba Arsenal London.
4-2 or 3-1 win for Bayern Munich.
My show will be about call there.
They have been a good point.
Kwa pukuzugu na